What energy reader should your Empress Aries E, your light seer, energy messenger, God's oracle, and your psychic investigator? Guys, all right. So I just so happened to be in my word. Like I said, getting more wisdom. You know what I'm saying, learning more things, because one thing I do not like to come before God's people and say anything that is wrong, or you know what I'm saying, anything that is that God is not gonna back up. You feel me? Because I'm a person of righteousness, and I'm a person that if anything comes out my mouth, it better be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God. You understand what I'm saying? And one thing about God, God always comes forward and He shows forward that whatever He has said in His word, He makes sure that it comes back unvoid. Okay, not void. He makes sure that the truth be confirmed and known. All right, no matter what. So I was reading in the book of Judges, right, where it's speaking of the institution of the judges, all right. Whereas God, it's like God already known. He already known, and He saw like there was going to be corruption within our justice system. All right, so I'm gonna try to read this as fast as I can and clear as I can. Okay. This is Judges 2 verses 16. All right, and it says, "Nevertheless, the Lord raised up judges which delivered them out of the hand of those that spoiled them. And yet they would not hearken unto their judges, but they went a whoring after other gods and bowed themselves unto them. They turned quickly out of the ways which their fathers walked in, obeying the commandments of the Lord, but they did not so." Okay? And so it's like they listened, but they also didn't listen. Okay? And when the Lord raised them up judges, then the Lord was with the judge and delivered them out of the hand of their enemies all the days of the judge. For it repented the Lord because of their groaning by reason of them that oppressed them and vexed them. All right, so God allowed the judges to be taken, but He also delivered them from being taken. Okay, and it came to pass when the judge was dead that they returned and corrupted themselves more than their fathers, in following other gods to serve them and to bow down unto them. They ceased not from their own doings, nor from their stubborn ways. So basically, what I'm understanding out of this is that, like I said, like God already understood and saw the corruption that was going to happen within our justice system. If I go to the beginning of verse 2, all right, it speaks of, let me see. See, I want to try to make sure I get you to understand, all right? This is talking about the invasion of the Israelites, a victory of Manasseh. All right, incomplete victory of Manasseh. That's also in the book of Judges. All right, incomplete victory of Judah. So there were many wars. All right, there were many wars. Okay, within this time, and this is when, because of these wars, is when God decided to institute the judges. Okay. But the one thing that we see here is that the judges decided to not like serve God in the fullness. Now we do have some good judges out there, all right, that does like operate righteously, okay, and they follow their oath to the T. Okay, those judges, I love them, and I know, and I do understand and believe, and I know that God loves them too. But we do have some judges again that would be stubborn and that will bow down to gods that are not, that are not God, and as we do know that our Father in heaven is a jealous God. Okay. So what I'm looking at here is like there were many different judges here. There was Gideon. Um, there was Deborah and Barak. Shamgar, Ehud, Othniel. All right, these were different judges here. Yeah, in the book of Judges, like I'm seeing here, like there was a lot of wars. There was a lot of wars. There was a lot of corruption. There was a lot of, you know what I'm saying? Like you have Samson. All right, we all know the story of Samson. All right, and how he was betrayed. All right, his wife that he fell in love with was given to another person or another companion, and then he had to end up marrying Delilah, which Delilah ended up betraying him. Okay, by by cutting his hair. Okay, so we know about the story with the betrayal of Samson. Okay, and now like what I'm seeing here, but like there were a lot of wars, civil wars. Okay, okay, which is what we deal with now, in today's life and society as well. And it's and like most of the wars, what I'm seeing here is basically between, like humanity and then God's people, and that is just it is like tearing me apart right now. Like it's ridiculous. It really makes no sense. But this is the life of good and evil. All right, that we wrestle against and that we fight against. You know what I'm saying? Mourning for a lost tribe. Lost tribe. Y'all, you have to read the book of Judges. It's not really long. There's only like 21 chapters in the book of Judges, but so that you can get an idea of our justice system and how the justice system is, like how it resembles from the Old Testament, olden time days up till now. All right, and then what can we do? What can we do to change and better our justice system? This is where our mindset should be, in today, in today's life, today's society. All right. So I'm going to read a quick prayer with you guys. Oh, that one's pretty long. All right. So let me see if I got enough time to read this one. It says, "The transgression of the wicked saith within my heart that there is no fear of God before his eyes. For he flattereth himself in his own eyes. Unto the iniquity be found to be hateful. The words of his mouth are iniquity and deceit, and have left off to be wise and to do good. He devises mischief upon his bed. He setteth himself in a way that is not good. He abhorreth not evil. Thy mercy, O Lord, is in the heavens, and thy faithfulness reaches unto the clouds. Thy righteousness is like the great mountains. Thy judgments are a great deep, O Lord. Thou preservest man and beast. How excellent is thy loving kindness. O God, therefore the children of men put their trust under the shadow of thy wings. Thou shalt be abundantly satisfied with the fatness of thy house, and thou shalt make them drink of the river of thy pleasant pleasures. For with thee is the fountain of life. In thy light shall we see light. O continue thy loving kindness unto them that know thee, and thy righteousness to the upright in heart. Let not the foot of pride come against me, and let not the hand of the wicked remove me. There are the workers of iniquity fallen. They are cast down and shall not be able to rise. Glory be to God. That is Psalms the 36th chapter. Glory be to God. And I ask that God add a blessing to the hearers, readers, and doers of his word. Okay, and see to it that everything happens accordingly to his will. All right, you guys. Peace, love, and light. I'm your girl, Empress Ariez, your light seer, energy messenger, God's oracle, and your psychic investigator. Everything I do it for God. If he wants me to speak on some things, then I speak on it. If he doesn't want me to say something about some things, I just don't say nothing. I just peep and watch and listen. All right. So I'm praying for you guys. You guys are always in my prayers, so just keep me in the righteous word of prayer. All right. I love you guys.